이렇게 눈을 떠 나는 오늘도 이렇게 눈을 떠 나는 오늘도 이렇게 눈을 떠 좋아해 좋아해 널 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 좋아해 너를 좋아해 난 너를 좋아해 난 너를 좋아해 난 너를 나는 오늘도 이렇게 눈을 떠 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 나는 오늘도 이렇게 눈을 떠
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
This is how the visitors will set up today. Alisson begins in goal. David Beckham starts with Leroy Sané in the wide positions. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Aguero. Fran Beltran. Massa. Moving it forward. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
Well, it's a big opportunity squandered there. They'll be disappointed with that.
Massa. Well, great read there to intercept. Pepe. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. He's in behind. Is it going to be? The crossbar got in the way. Far from a good pass.
Well, I suppose, Derek, technically that's as close as you can get without it going in the goal.
Can they take the lead? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely ball into the box. And then it just gets better and better from there. Superb. Softly passing the volley into the net. Lovely goal.
The opening goal of the game then.
El equipo visitante, para que no se diga, con el 11, Kramaric.
Unai Núñez. Fran Beltran. Aguero. Well, it's a poor tackle. An unforced error, you've got to say. And slipped through beautifully. This looks promising out wide. And still trying to get the shot off. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Massa. Read it well. Llorente, he's in with a chance. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Unai Nunez. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Dani Olmo. Sané. Kramaric. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. He's in here. A really top-notch piece of defending. Aguero. Possession changing hands. In with a chance. And thumped away. Can he find the net? But it can't get all the way through. Alert intervention. Pepe. And a throw-in it's going to be. Options in the middle. A routine save.
Well, just look at the stats up there. They really haven't created enough. Not tested the goalkeeper, not tested the defence. Mind you, only takes one little mistake and they could get back into this game.
I must say, this looks promising. Giving it a try. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Sané. Really vital interception. Gonzalo Villar. And the referee blows for a foul. Fran Beltran. Aguero. Takes on the shot. And he read it really well. Fine save.
Well, Derek, corners will be few and far between for them today. They should really try and utilise this one.
And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the second half underway. The Trojans with the lead, but still with work to do. Marcos Llorente. And unable to keep possession. Couldn't hang on to it. Jesus Corona. Well, there to intercept. Amiri. He's in with a chance. And a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, he knows putting his team 2 up would have been a big, big move in this game.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. And a chance to whip it in here. Great opportunity, and tipping it over the crossbar. So the Trojans with the lead, and now they have a corner. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. Well, it was an influential first-half performance from Andrej Kramaric. Lee, give us your critique.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Aguero, untidy on the ball. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Aguero. Strongly in, Pepe. Dani Olmo. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Could be. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Did well to win the ball back. Dani Olmo. Kramaric. And the shot just over the top. Tosun.
Unos pendientes con flores en la entrada del sector 2. Que su dueña se acerque a recogerlos en objetos.
Alert intervention. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. All hands on deck. It has to be. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Marcan los visitantes.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Un par de grados. Con el 11, Kramaric.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Fran Beltran. Aguero. Opportunity it is. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, the lead barely lasted a few minutes, and they're right back in it. Conceding a goal after you've just scored. Almost criminal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been.
¡Vamos, gente! ¡Arriba esas manos que han marcado los nuestros!
Sané. And he read it superbly. Not a good pass. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Kramaric. He was certainly in, the chance was there, but credit has to go to the defender, Lee.
Well, part of a defender's job is to put players off doing their job, and that's exactly what they do there. It's a decent effort in the end, but under pressure.
Gonzalo Villar. Tosun. Massa. An effective challenge. And space here on the flank. And forward they go again. Can they win this? Oh, surely! Can they cover up? Not a time for cool heads. Massa. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Sané. Can't miss, surely. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there.
Well, still all square, and it's all the keeper's doing.
Sané. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. He knows what he's doing when it comes to blocking. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Over it comes. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Quality piece of goalkeeping. Will that inspire his team in this level match?
Well, it could be priceless at this stage in the game. What a vital stop that is.
Up a cul-de-sac in terms of the attack. Can they grab the lead late on? Really bright looking attack. Can he put them in front? It's still alive. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. So the corner played into the box. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, it comes in from the corner. It's a decent delivery, but he gets ahead of his marker. That's the key to this. Gets his head on it, it's in the back of the net.
Fran Beltran. Massa. Aguero. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Played into the centre of the box. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat. Lee, your thoughts? Aguero.
Thank you.